Hey guys, this Dragon the Tarkir draft. It's our second draft on this channel now, isn't it? Yeah, it's been a while since I uploaded a video, but I got a little bit of, extra money, I guess, so I'm gonna try and draft a little bit more on Magic, cause that's where most of my views were coming from. Boltwing Marauders, amazing. Ukud Cobra is probably the best card in the pack. Or the Marauder. Sandcrafter Mage is another card I really like. Not first pick though. So I think it's Ukud Cobra that I want to go with here. But Dragon is just so good. Maybe I might just want to pick this. Yeah, 5/4 flyers are pretty good. Okay, so not a great pack here. There's nothing that stands out to me. My favorite card in this pack is Zephyr Scribe. Other people might say like Dragon Fodder, Ramoka's Captain. That's not really too good. Not a really strong pack actually. I can stay with my colors and just go Dragon Fodder. Cause if I am gonna be in black red, I know I'm gonna be playing Dragon Fodder no matter what. That's a really good strategy to have to be able to go into. Obviously, if I pick this, I need to note that I'm passing a Zephyr Scribe. There's no good black card, so the Ukud Cobra that we just passed won't be, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick the Dragon Fodder here. Let's just stick with my colors. Um, okay, let's see here. So we actually have passed the Stencil. It's okay. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, the Colligan Forerunner. I think the strategy we want to be going into is the one with that goes to Colligan Forerunners. We do have a Treadapon, but I don't really like going into green in this draft format. Nothing else is too exciting. The white cards are fairly strong, but I think I might just keep on passing in abandon white, and then make my opponent go into blue, black white or something. But I'm just gonna take the Forerunners here. Okay, so the best card in this pack might be Misfoot Kieran. So the guy on our left, I guess, is not going into white. Um, at the same time, doesn't mean that we need to go into white either. It will be open though in pack 3. Obviously, as long as he doesn't like open some bomb white cards. Uh, I might just want to take the Misfoot Kieran here and keep open. Or we can go with the Colligan Skirmisher. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna pick the best card in the pack, because the Skirmisher isn't really too high on my list anyways. So Misfit Kieran's just a little bit stronger. Okay, so here we see no good red or black cards. Black seems really dried up here. Um, that might just move out of the deck. Go red white or something. So here I'm just gonna pick up the removal spell, which is Enduring Victory, because it is a fairly good card. Uh, Artful Maneuver is good. Dramoka Warrior is okay. Colligan Aspirant is probably my favorite card. I might just go with the Artful Maneuver just because it's a great trick to have, and tricks are always good. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the Artful Maneuver. Or do I want the calling R sprint? No, I'm gonna pick up the Artful Maneuver. Yeah, so it's gonna be an easy Center Soul. Center Soul is probably one of the best commons in the set, at least in white. In my opinion, at least. Um, protection of a color and then rebound protection. It's pretty good. It's either this thing or this. This is a little bit better. I'm just gonna take the. I'm gonna just take the monument as it helps me, get my splash if I do want to go into that direction. But that's okay. Legislator's Breath is probably the best card in the pack, and I think I'm gonna pick that. Um, Nothing exciting. Vanda is not a card I want. Neither is this. It's either one of these two. I guess I'll just pick this for now, because, if I ever want to go back into black. Same reason I picked the rest. Just a better card. Hey, Vandalize. What's up? Alright, so our first pack wasn't too strong. We kept ourselves a little bit open. We have the Overtime Monument if we want to splash blue. Ooh. Gleam of Authority. Hmm. Nothing too strong here in this pack either. Like, one of my favorite cards in this pack is probably Hand of Slimgar. Even then, like, the hand isn't as strong as the Typhoid Rat in the last pack, just because there's so many flyers in this set. Well, second maneuver is very redundant. We're missing creatures right now, though. But I think here I'm just gonna have to take the Gleam. And I need to be aggressively picking up creatures after this. I don't really like Volcanic Visions. Let's see if we can wheel that. Just gonna pick up this Dragon Folder as it, lets me creatures. Lets me cards. My other pick will probably be things like Fortress Aven's still fine because I can still go into black. Dragon Loft Idol's okay as well. But, Dragon Folder is a 2 mana, one like 2/1/1s, so it's never bad to have go wide, right? Okay, so here we have a second Enduring Victory you could be playing, which I think is fairly nice. Jamoka Doomcaster might be nice. Helps, put creatures into the deck, because we're definitely missing creatures right now. Ultimate Price, if we go into Boltwing Marauder, we might just splash the Marauder as we might be missing creatures to be playing. But here I think I'm just gonna pick the removal. We're missing removal as well, so yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the removal. Oh wow. Sunbringer's Touch is a very strong green card. As well as the Ruthless Death Fang. If it goes into the right deck, it just destroys. Oh my god. There's nothing really in our colors that we want to be taking. Obviously the one card in our color is the Surge of Righteousness. It's really good. Obviously in the sideboard, might just pick it up because of how lackluster the all other cards is. If not, I'm gonna just be taking this guy. But yeah, just take the Surge as it fits in my sideboard. Oh, that's a good pack for us actually. We actually get Lightwalker or Shield High Dragon, which are both strong cards in my opinion. Because of how many 2-drops I have, I'm just gonna pick the Dragon, and it's better in my late game. Okay, so we get awarded with a pacifism, so we will not pass up the pacifism. We might actually just go into white blue. Depending on what our third pack looks like, because then we can just put in like Ultra Monument, Breath, Meditation. I don't know. Put in like a Negate, things like that, right? Well, we're still missing creatures, so I'm just gonna pick up the champion. Nothing too strong in here. I do like the Vial of Dragonfire. I'll pick it up for now. Glint is the most relevant card for us right now. Okay, so Dragon Love Idol is a card I don't mind taking because it's not a bad. It's a hill giant, right? 4 mana, 3/3. Okay, I'll pick up the second Oji's Monument, which means I can splash blue. I'll pick this guy up. I might play it. Sure. Deck's not. I don't really see where this deck is going right now yet. Very low on creatures. We do have a couple of good creatures though. We have like a Misfoot Kirin. Oh wait, no, we don't have that many creatures. We don't have any creatures. Hey, Scale Blessing. Okay. So in this last pack here, we're actually just trying to pick up a rare or something that says this is the color we're in. And I guess that could be one of them. Red, white, blue, right being Sandblast being the best white card. The rare being Flame Rush Rider. Um, Not a great card. I could take a Bathe in Dragonfire. Windscare Crag is okay. I think Sandblast is the best card in this pack though, so I might just pick that up. Other good options might be like a Jeskai Sage, as it is a creature. But I'll just pick up the removal in this pack, because I know I'll be playing that. Okay, there's Goblin Heel Cutter, which is probably the best common in the set, and I can run red, so I will run red. And I just play the Heel Cutter. Bathe is good. Is a good red card. Swiftwater Cliffs is also a card worth taking. So is Lotus Path Jin. Mostly with the two Ojutai Monument. I don't really mind going into these blue cards. Um, as you know, creatures is something that I am very missing. I'm more looking for the 2 mana creature slots right now. So it's not really the Lotus Bastions that I'm looking for. Um, so I'm just gonna pick up the Balin Dragonfire here. Okay, here I'm not gonna. Ooh, there's a cloud form. Double blue is too harsh on our deck. We're gonna just go with the Dragon Scale General, as it is a great white card, and we are in heavy white. Ah, so I'm just gonna pick up this Great Horn Kurios. It is going to be in our deck because we are missing creatures, and it is not a bad creature. For the same reason as we're missing creatures, Wandering Champions, auto include. Okay, so as the deck stands right now, we're just cutting the blue because there's nothing too strong in the blue section right now. And the deck looks somewhat like this. We'll see what we can change in here. Whoa, even Surveyor is still in the back. Frontier Siege. Frontier Siege is a very strong card. Um, in the right decks, obviously. Uh, Arching Cleric isn't a creature that I want, but it is a creature. And other choices like a Smoldering Efreet and an Asman Advantage, which are neither cards I really want to go into, or at least in this pick, so I'm just going to pick this guy up. I might run him, I might not run him, we'll see. Goreswine? No, I'm just gonna pick up the Asman Advantage as it is a sideboardable card. As Goreswine is a card I don't want to run. I just have bad. Okay, there you go. Wind Scared Crag is a very good card. You know, dual lands are always good. The second Wind Scared Crag, I'm very happy about that. If you can get like 2 to 3 fixing in this Dragon's draft, you are generally happy. It's about 18 minutes into it. I'm gonna just pick up a Swift Water Cliffs. Right into being is the best. I have 21 cards. Yeah, still right into being is the best card. I guess just pick that. Even Skirmisher might go in the deck. That will not go into our deck. Alright, so that was our draft. If you ask me if I'm happy with this deck, no, I'm not happy with this deck, but it will do. So this is how the deck looks like. Heavy on the, it's very heavy on the 2-drop. Because like Artful Maneuver is not a 2-drop. It's more like turn 4 play. Same as Center Souls. Gleam of Authorities, even probably a turn 5. Um, Same as Vials, like a turn 3 play. So our curve is actually like this. Oh no, I go right there. Okay, our curve is actually like this. Um, it's gonna be a very slow deck. So I need to add in this cleric. Yeah, 22. Hmm. The thing I'm thinking right now is, do I want to add in the Culligan Storm Singer? Yeah, I will play the Culligan Stormfinger. I'm gonna play it as a 3 mana 2/2 or a 1 mana 1/1, just to increase the just to like smooth out my curve a little bit more. Another card I was thinking about was Aven Skirmisher. It has flying. It's a 1/1, but there's no real way to get him any stronger than he is. This is, I think, a little bit. The Storm Singer is a little bit better, as it has. I can just play it. It's a 1/1, haste for 1 damage. But thinking about my color combination, Haven Skirmisher might be better. But for now, obviously the versatility of the Storm Singer is just a lot better. Don't really want to be running 18 lands when I curve out at 5, so I'm gonna be running just 17 lands here. Okay, so we're just going to be playing. I think that's probably how it's going to be. Just gonna sort by color one last time. Make sure my count is correct. 2, 3. Oh, that's 15 and it's 6. For you guys that might not build or like that might not play limited regularly, it's a 40 card deck. You want about 15 to 19 lands in your deck. I like 17 the best, 18 if I'm going 3 colors or playing a slower deck. Um, yeah, generally 17 is probably the best number you're looking for. And then the amount of plains and mountains you play are quite literally relevant to, like, reflective to however many of those colors are you running and how early are those colors. For my case, I want to be playing my turn 2 dragon fodder, so I added a couple extra mountains that I'm supposed to have. So I have 8 red sources, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 white sources, which I really like right now. Yeah, and I will ship this, and I will see you guys when round starts.